The question was, is the right honourable gentleman entirely satisfied that whilst Mr Coulson was editor of the News of the World, at no time was Mr Coulson aware of any use of unlawful phone hacking? Yes or no?
The Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, Mr Coulson has made it quite clear that he had no knowledge, and he refutes all the allegations. While I, in a slightly rushed manner, was preparing for today, suspecting that this issue might come up, I read in one of the briefing notes I've received that when Andy Coulson resigned from the News of the World, the first person to call to commiserate was Gordon Brown. He told him not to worry, that he had done the honourable thing, and that he knew he would go on to do a worthwhile job.
Jack Straw. Order. Members must calm themselves. I can't imagine why they're so excited, but I want to get down the order paper. Jack Straw.
In May of this year, his right honourable friend, the Energy Secretary, said that, and I quote, Mr Coulson was either complicit in criminal activity or the most incompetent editor in Fleet Street. Which is it?
Deputy Prime Minister.
My right honourable friend and I are in complete agreement that if new evidence has come to light, the police, and that is what I want and that is what I expect, the police will now actively look to see whether that evidence is worthy of further investigation. That's what the police are there for. That's what they should be doing. Of course, it was under the previous government, the Labour government, that no further action was taken. It's the former Home Secretary who's now been making all sorts of pious remarks about this in the press, who decided not to actually involve the HMIC. The Director of Public Prosecutions, the Crown Prosecution Service, decided not to take any further action. If the police now think that new evidence has come to light, let them decide.
Jack Straw.
Mr Speaker, the Media Select Committee, chaired by his honourable friend, the Conservative member for Malden, said, and I quote, "The evidence we find makes it inconceivable that no one else at the News of the World, bar Mr Goodman, was aware of the activity of phone hacking." What does the Deputy Prime Minister know which the Select Committee did not know?
The Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, the police now need to decide whether, in the light of the new allegations that have been made, there is new evidence which requires a further investigation. That's what the police are there for. I want them to get on with that. That is what I expect they should do. But honestly, I'm simply not going to take any lessons from a party that spent all its time in office backbiting against each other through leaks and counter-leaks in the press, a party of the dodgy dossier, of cash for peerages, of Damien McBride. Let's have a little bit of consistency on this, shall we?
Jack Straw.
So, Mr Speaker, when the police have uncovered 2,978 mobile telephone numbers of potential victims, the New York Times has named his own honourable friend, the member for Bermondsey, as a potential victim. Does the Deputy Prime Minister expect us to believe that the only person who knew nothing about phone hacking at the News of the World was the editor, the very man whom the Prime Minister has brought into the heart of this government?
Deputy Prime Minister.
What I expect and hope he will believe is that it is now for the police to investigate whether these new charges and allegations have anything to them. That is what the police are there for. Does he want all of us to start second-guessing what's in the newspaper, what statements have been made? Let the police... Look, we've got a war in Afghanistan, we've got a flood in Pakistan, and he is inviting this government to second-guess the work of the police. I would have thought after all the years he was involved in our criminal justice system, he would know better.
Yeah.